How's it going, guys? Hayden here, and in this video we'll be talking about how most artists waste money on music promotion. So if you are looking to promote your music and stuff like that, please watch this video before investing any money. So the first thing is, there's a lot of music marketing agencies out there. However, as an artist, there's one simple thing that you can utilize when choosing who to work with, and it's very simple. If there's an agency that you want to work with, just take a look at their Instagram, their website, whatever. Can you actually see the people that are running the company? For me, as an artist or anybody that's purchasing a product like this, where it's a kind of one-to-one campaign, when we are both collaborating on something in order to, yield higher results. In this case, it would be music marketing. Why would I choose a company that doesn't even show the founder's face? If the founder doesn't even want to be associated with the project that he's running, why would I want to choose an agency like that? And I see artists doing this over and over again, where they choose an agency that is practically anonymous. You have no idea who's behind this, yet they still decide to pay these people money. Sure that, some of these companies may be legit and stuff like that, but it's just such a simple metric that you can use. If somebody doesn't even want to be associated with their own company, why would I want to use their services? They should be, in front of the company, representing it, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm proud of this. I'm proud to put my face on it and my name on it. But 99% of the agencies and music marketing companies don't do this at all. So whenever you're choosing your, partner when it comes to music marketing, just use this simple metric. Can you actually see who is behind this company? It's such a simple yet super important metric that doesn't cost you any money, yet it shows you so much about the kind of results you can expect. If there's a company, but they don't want to, speak to you, they don't want to show their face and stuff like that, then the results will probably be the same, very kind of iffy. But if it's a company that, you can speak with the people, you can see the founder's face, the founder kind of works in the music industry and stuff like that, then you kind of have nothing to be afraid of, because the founder is already kind of in front of the product saying, yes, rest assured, I'm here with you and I'm representing this to show you that 100% you will get your desired results. Another thing on how artists waste money on music promotion is trying to run paid ads by themselves. Look, guys, if you are trying to run paid ads by yourself and you're not getting the results that you want, it's because you have no idea what you are doing. The paid ad space, it's so savage and it's so easy to get started with, because these companies want it to be easy for you to, give them money. But in order to get actual results, to master paid ads, it's a lot harder than you think. Anybody that knows how to run paid ads for businesses and stuff like that, anybody like that can tell you that if you're trying to just spend $5 a day running meta ads, you're going to get nowhere. You're just going to spend money and you're not going to get any streams or whatever. People think that they can just spend $5 a day and get streams just like that. Doesn't work that way at all. In order to succeed with paid ads, you have to spend a lot more money in order to get results. You have to have a bunch of creative, so the thing that actually drives people to click on your thing, on your ad, and you have to have good copy in order to convince those people to actually click on it, etc. A lot of stuff. And a lot of artists think, hey, I'll just put my cover art as the creative. I'll write in the copy section the description, my song out now, listen to it. And then when people actually click on the link, there's no way for you to actually track the conversions of if people are actually, clicking on Spotify and then listening to the song. Most of the time, artists don't know how to optimize this correctly. So sure, they might have a good creative, they might have a good description, then they just don't know how to optimize and track conversions of people actually clicking on that link and then going to Spotify and listening on the song. Because when it comes to paid ads, just to go over really quickly, you have multiple conversion events like sales, traffic, and leads. And since Spotify is a third-party application, it's very hard to track people that click on your like link and then go to Spotify and perform an action on there, because it's a third-party website. You cannot track that correctly. Sure, they maybe clicked on the link and clicked played Spotify, but then they just, closed out Spotify and didn't play it, whilst you're giving Meta data thinking that these people that are clicking on the links and going away, these are the people I want, which is totally not the case that you want. You want people that are clicking the link and then clicking on Spotify to play on Spotify. But in reality, what you're just telling them is, hey guys, click on my landing page, but don't actually play the song. So if you want to run like paid ads by yourself, please just reach out to some agency that already knows how to do this properly. Ask them a couple of questions and you'll save yourself a lot of time, a lot of money, and potentially you'll figure out that maybe doing this by yourself isn't the best idea. So feel free to do it. And yeah, you'll basically see for yourself. Another way of how artists waste money on promotion is trying to do literally everything by themselves. Trying to do playlisting, blogs, paid ads, pretty much, all the things you need to do for effective music promotion. Trying to do that all by yourself will literally like burn you out and you'll get nowhere. Every single successful artist, big or small, has some sort of team behind them that help them with the creation of their music, the promotion of their music. Nobody genuinely really does everything by themselves. Even if you have these like super popular independent artists, they still have people that, help them out with production, help them out with mixing and mastering. Then they help them out with promotion, etc. Again, if you want to try doing everything by yourself, feel free, but I'm 99% sure you'll sooner or later just regret it and realize, oh, you know what? I could have saved myself so much more money, time, to just outsource some of these tasks to other people so they can do it for me. It's kind of the same way of, I don't know, like ordering a burger from a restaurant. Sure, a burger is kind of easy to make at home, but sometimes it's just so much more convenient to get a burger that is already made, that it's going to be 10 out of 10, it's proven, it has good reviews, and just eat that instead so you can eat it and then go about your day and be satisfied that, okay, I ate a burger, it satisfied me, and it was quick. Most of the time, guys, it's better to have a team. It's better to have a community, to have people to like speak with about like, what are we doing today? It's first of all a lot more fun. You'll get stuff done a lot faster. And at the end of the day, you'll just get towards your goals with music promotion a lot faster. So if you do want to, get higher results and stuff like that, do it with a team because you're going to get there just faster. So yeah, that's been it for this video. Hopefully this video helped you guys out just a little bit. If you guys want to get your music promoted using Moshpit Media, I'll link it down below and you can just click on it, book your campaign, and I'll see you on the other side. And if you want to join like our music business community, SoundMind, you can join it using the link below. It's kind of like a music business community, and we also do a lot of the back end stuff for you. So we register you for music publishing royalties, we can distribute your music, and you also get access to like a bunch of video content on how to earn more money in the music industry. You can network, etc., stuff like that. So if you're interested, just click it down below and you can see if it's for you, and if it's for you, you can join. So yeah, that's been it for this video. Thank you.